In this video I'm going to demonstrate how to enter an activation code into the software, the DS7 software, to open up the various parts of the package that have been purchased. In order to do this, we need to have DS7 running on an appropriate machine. I have this running on a PC. I have it connected to a GDU data logger, and that is done via an RS232 cable, one end of which is in the data logger, the other end of which is connected to the back of the PC just here. Now this can be an RS232 cable at either end, or it can have a USB converter built into one end of the cable, which would be the cable end that you put into the PC. So first thing to do is switch on the power to the data logger and wait for it to go through its power up procedure, which it has done. You can see the power failure light has come on because this logger has been previously switched off. This is nothing to do with a failure in the logger. This is simply the light that comes on when there's been a power cut to alert the operator that potentially the logger has been interrupted during the course of its operation. So we come over to the PC and we start the DS7 software. This is the screen that you will see if there has been a power cut to the logger. You have two options: acknowledge power failure and continue, or reset the logger. If you have tests running, then acknowledge the power failure and continue. If there are no tests running, hit reset logger now. Press OK to this, and it will ask you to enter a valid activation code and accept the license agreement. So we come to registration, and this brings up the following dialog box. Now you can see up in the corner of the dialog box is the key code. Now this key code is generated by this data logger. It is specific to this data logger and will not be replicated for any other logger. The activation code is specific to the key code, so the activation code works for one particular data logger only. So I'm going to enter the activation code for this software here. Now this must be done in uppercase. And you can see the format that this is in: Delta Alpha, 2 numbers, a hyphen, Foxtrot Bravo, and then 3 or 4 numbers depending on the packages that are being opened. Once you've entered this, click register, accept the license agreement, and the software will now be open. And the software is, we're able to tell that the software is open because new test and monitor